For those of you that have not met me before, my name is Martha Krejci. I am a business growth expert. I work with people that don't even know what they want to do for their business yet, but they know they want to do something and prefer working from home. I work with those people all the way up to Fortune 100 corporations about growth. So I'm not just here's how to do your business. It's here's how to grow your business in a sustainable way that feels good to you. Okay. So, hey, I'm Martha. Nice to meet you if we haven't met before. One person every single week that's both subscribed and commenting on the YouTube videos is going to win a prize. Every single week, one person. You don't have to buy anything like that. Just subscribe and comment on the YouTube videos. All right. How to start a business without needing a lot of money. This is probably one of the first things that people think about whenever they decide that they want to start a business, right? They think, okay, so I would like to do this. However, it's going to cost me X, Y, and Z to be able to do it. And that freaks folks out because they're like, well, I'm not going to invest in something if I don't know if it's going to work, right? And data shows most of this stuff doesn't work. Most businesses, you see the scary data all over the place. Most businesses are dead within 3 years, and like most within 5 years. Okay. Now, the beauty of that is that those stats come from not us. Those stats come from people that are trying to do the stuff online. They buy the dude bro stuff. The guy sitting on the front of his Ferrari, his rented Ferrari. Nothing wrong with a rented Ferrari, but he doesn't tell you it's rented, so that's what's wrong. Businesses that start that way or without any direction at all, yeah, they fail. They do because they don't have support and they don't have the real know-how. They don't really know what they need to do, right? Why do I feel like I'm talking like Jerry Seinfeld right now? Did anybody else just catch that? That was weird. So the first thing that we need to do, you guys, is you need to find a mentor. You need to find a mentor that is actually going to help you push the needle before you even make any dollars, okay? That is going to help you push the needle before you even spend any dollars. Somebody that's going to give you good direction and help you develop your own good discernment in your own business. And what discernment means in this case is good decision making, right? Not just buying everything that you see in front of you because somebody says you need it for your business. You could buy so much stuff because everyone is trying to sell something, right? For your business. Well, here's how you're going to be successful is when you buy blah, 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 blah. And it's like a laundry list. You guys, you need to understand how like these blogs work and stuff. You know how you go to a blog and it's like the top 10 things that you need for your business. A lot of times, not in my stuff, but a lot of times in those blogs, it's either affiliate links, okay, which is fine. Affiliate links are fine if you truly align with the product itself. I just shared an affiliate link yesterday in my groups for copywriting for headlines and that sort of thing. Like headlines, social media posts, so freaking cool. So cool. If you haven't seen that, check out my groups. Make sure you use the affiliate link because it gives you a 10,000 extra credits that you wouldn't get if you just got it otherwise. Anyway, that's a thing. But affiliate links are good only if you actually align with the product. Here's the thing. Okay, I've been in this business for a long time. What people will do is they'll go and gather a bunch of affiliate links, whatever pays the most, okay? And they'll just put them on a page and say, you need all of this for your business. That person isn't a business person. They're not a business person to even tell you what you need for your business. They're a person that put words on a web page, y'all. Let's stop trusting the wrong people, especially with our business. Does that make sense? Let's stop trusting the wrong people with our business, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and say this because it's a perfect place for me to say it. If you're not in my group already, HeartCentered and Successful, That is a free group, okay? It has free trainings in it that push the needle without you having to spend a dime. It has a 90-day side gig to main gig challenge, you guys, where every day you have an action item and an activity. And I don't just tell you what to do, I tell you why you're doing it. So you're developing your own discernment via how I teach you. You guys, I am a transparent teacher. What I mean by that is while I'm growing my business to $1 billion business, yes, I said billion, that's our trajectory at this point. As we're growing our business to $1 billion business, I'm transparently showing you exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. That is an education that you cannot buy anywhere else. No one else does that because everybody else treats it as a competition. Like if I tell everybody what I'm doing, well, then everybody else is going to win too. Right. Isn't that what we're here for? Aren't we here to help everybody else win? If we've found success ourselves, what right do we have keeping it close to our chest? What right do we have not sharing what we have learned with everybody? Right? Does that make sense? And so that's what I do, you guys. When you see me growing and you see all of the stuff that's on the way, it's nuts, guys. It's nuts. Okay? Number 2. So number 1 was find a mentor that actually teaches you things that work, okay? Number 2 is you need to create your own products. If you were to open up a car dealership, you would have to buy a lot of cars and then sell them, right? So you've got a lot of capital spent up front. Most businesses require you to spend a lot of money up front on products and things like that in order to be able to turn around and sell those products, okay? Now, my sweet spot and what I really love are coaching and consulting and courses. Now, I teach many other income streams as well. Other income streams being affiliate marketing, network marketing. There's lots of them. Investing. There's lots of ways to be able to make money both passively and actively. Okay? So there's lots of stuff that I teach. But the ones that I love are coaching and consulting and courses. The reason for that is because they're digital, okay? Not a lot of overhead. And B, your profit is super, super high. So we run about an 85% profit on our business, okay? That's unheard of. So I don't know if you guys watch Shark Tank at all, but usually you'll see people come onto Shark Tank and they'll say, well, we made $1 million last year. Let's just say that for a round number. We made $1 million last year. And they'll say, okay, what are your profit margins? And then they'll say what their profit margins are. And they're like, okay, $1 million is cool and all, but you're not actually bringing home any money. They bring home like 50 grand. And then of course that goes to taxes or whatever, right? So what we need to understand is profit margin. Building any business isn't smart, okay? The really smart thing to do is to build a business with your own intellectual property. Your own intellectual property can also be said in this way, with your own personal brand, okay? Your personal brand should always be front and center. You have your products that you do, coaching and consulting. Sometimes people are like, coaching and consulting, what? You know? You can be a coach and a consultant on anything that you have successfully done in your own life. I can show you how. You can become a coach and consultant on anything you have successfully done in your own life. Don't do it on something you haven't successfully done. That is in poor taste, okay? I'll just say that. I've got plenty of other words I could string along in that sentence. We'll just say poor taste because it's a little early. Poor taste if you don't actually know what you're talking about. I don't want to work with you. I don't want you working with me if you're trying to sell things about things that you don't really know what you're talking about. It's deceitful, and stop doing it. Okay, please. Or stop watching my videos. Okay? I don't want deceitful folks. But if you are like, okay, well, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, or maybe you don't even realize what you've done in your life. I have a lot of people come into HBR and they're like, listen, I want to be able to build out a business from home. I have no idea what I want to do, and I'm not even sure what I'm good at. And you guys, how many people that are in HBR have seen me have conversations with these people and I pull it out? I'll pull it out in 5 or 10 minutes. It's easy. That's like it's like my thing. I can pull it out of you. I can see what you're good at. I can see what value you have for the world. And typically you can't see it on your own. Okay? You need to get in HBR because everybody can do this. Okay? Everybody can be a coach or consultant. And the thing is when you have that level of profit on the stuff that you're offering and you're supporting people with, when you have that level of profit, it allows you to then be able to work into affiliate marketing, network marketing, that sort of stuff. Because your bills are paid for and you're good. And that's been able to happen. Okay? If you get going too fast on too many things and that part hasn't happened yet, it's going to be frantic. Okay? So what you do first is you get your money right first. You get those high profit things, high service things. You're building out your brand as you're doing that. I show you how to do all these things. You're building out your brand as you're doing that. And then you add in this other stuff that then supports those same people. Does that make sense? I show you how to do all of this stuff. That's what HBR is about. If you have not yet had a conversation about HBR, HBR is Home-Based Revolution. That's what it stands for, okay? It's going to change your life, period. If you're a person that is tired of the 9-to-5 gig, if you're tired of going to work, coming home exhausted, hungry, and then ready to just go to bed, and your kids are growing up before your eyes, or maybe not even before your eyes, does that make sense, right? I'm here for you. Because that's not, in my opinion, that's not a life that we were created to live. The life that we, in my opinion, were created to live is a life in service to people on our own terms. We create our income streams. We don't have to work 40, 60, 80 hours a week in order to just make ends meet and barely get by. That's not inspiring for anybody, okay? And the more that we do it, the more that that's what our kids see. So they continue doing it and their kids will see them do it. It's a mess. It's a mess. And so what we're doing in HBR is I'm showing you how we've done what we've done. Okay? I don't tell you all of these things that we get to do and that sort of stuff just to rub your nose in it. I show it to you because it's accessible, because you can do it, because anyone on the planet can do this. Okay, you guys? So what you would do is you would just message Livin the Dream with Martha. It's my Facebook business page. Message me whatever you want. You can message me the words case study, hey girl, rainbows and unicorns, sweaty socks. Whatever you want to message me makes no difference. We'll have a quick conversation about what HBR is about, give you the details of the program. You can be in or out, makes no difference to me. But I want to see you win, okay? I'm not going to put you in a virtual headlock that makes you join my stuff. That's not what I'm here for, and that's not what I teach you to do, okay? I teach you how to be able to grow income streams without being salesy and weird. That's what I'm here for, okay? Because it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. People have been doing it wrong for way too long, and it's time to show y'all how to do it the right way, okay?